Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Paul Kane.
Paul Kane. Oh. So what does the key ceremony involve?
Arm guards,
Docking?
hookers,
Docking?
strippers, loads of white powder.
Fair enough. We are the Office Blokes, believe it or not, and our gaming channel is that close to being launched. So do yourself a favour and do us a favour. Head over to Office Blokes Game, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's going to be a bit of fun. It's a laugh to film, isn't it?
Yeah.
Filmed 3 videos so far, and it's just an excuse to argue and take the piss out of each other.
That's what it's more about than playing the games.
It really is.
Well, we don't even the games are really playing a part of what we're doing.
Yeah, we don't normally need an excuse for that, to be fair. No. But, it's a good vehicle for it anyway.
There is going to be a league table, so each game wins a point, and then at the end of a certain amount of games, one of us is going to win a cash prize that we all donate.
Yeah.
So I think there's going to be people are going to be able to vote in polls and stuff for bonus points and things like that.
Good
so
idea.
Going to try and get everyone involved in this one. It's going to be good fun. Yeah, right then, Stephen Wright, Deadpan and one-liners comedy. Who's Stephen Wright? We've done him before.
No, we haven't. We've not done him before.
I've heard.
I know who he is.
I've seen him. He used to do a bit in Britain, didn't he?
He did.
Years ago. He used to be sort of like quite big over here, really.
Yeah, he's old
popular.
school.
So I do actually remember him.
Yeah,
I used to think
he's a very, very funny guy.
I'm not sure whether I've seen this one before, to be fair. I'm not too sure.
I'm thinking this is a Deadpan and one-liners. I'm thinking this is a compilation.
Right.
Yeah.
One-liners are such a hard genre of comedy to get right. I think a lot of people do it, and it's a bit like that. But if you can sustain, 10, 20 minutes of one-liners, which a few people can.
Some great people that can do it out there. I think.
There's a British guy.
Milton
Byrne.
Byrne, is it?
Yeah, I think it's Milton Byrne. Yeah. He's good at it.
And is it Rich Hall?
No. Milton Byrne, I think.
I think it is Milton Byrne.
Is it?
Rich Hall, pretty good. Do you know what I mean? Jimmy Carr verged on it at one point.
But these are just pure one-liners, and it's when you get them one-liners that come out, especially I love it when someone says it in a pub or a football match. When you least expect it.
Yeah.
Someone come out with a proper one-line insult that's comedy as well.
Exactly.
And you just burst out laughing.
But think of someone doing that for 10 minutes.
The other one that springs to mind with me who's absolutely brilliant is it Tim Vine?
Yeah.
Very
absolutely
good.
unbelievable. He's just that's his whole show.
Yep.
He's really good.
Yeah, let's do it then. Stephen Wright, Deadpan and one-liners. Let's do this.
My theory of evolution is that Darwin was adopted. I got a new dog. He's a paranoid retriever. He brings back everything because he's not sure what I threw him.
I've seen this guy.
He's old.
Not really very aware of his comedy, but I really recognise him.
Yeah, he's old school. Yeah.
He brings back everything because he's not sure what I threw him. My uncle was a clown for Ringling Brothers Circus. And when he died, all his friends went to the funeral in one car. So I get out of the bed. I figured I'd go for a walk. She said, "How long are you going to be gone?" I said, "The whole time." And I was thinking about the new phone that I bought, and the first thing I did was push redial. Phone had a nervous breakdown. Whenever I think about the past, it just brings back so many memories.
It's like when you open a card and it's just got a really cheesy but kind of funny sort of thing in it, isn't it?
Christmas cracker.
Yeah, and it's kind of a little bit like,
But do you know how hard it is to write a line like that?
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah,
I can imagine.
But it's pretty unique delivery as well, isn't it? And his style, he's sort of like...
He's like fed up or got a headache or something. He's like, I can't be asked being here, but I'm going to tell you this.
Yeah, but it makes it part of the act, doesn't it? Part of the joke, the way he does it.
But it's so difficult to write them lines. Very difficult.
They do have to be a little bit bewildered, don't they? All of the one-liner comics I can think of stand on stage like that. They rub their head. They say it as if they don't know what they're saying.
Yeah. It's got to be done in a certain way, hasn't it? It really has. Certain people doing these, it just won't work.
Now you mention it the way it is, the way he delivers it with his hand like on his head, like you said, doing like that.
Yeah.
Milton Byrne doesn't really do it like that, but Tim Vine does.
Yeah.
I've seen Tim Vine rub his head many times.
It's kind of a little bit of a nervous energy, isn't it?
Yeah.
How much does a Cockney pay for shampoo?
Don't know, Dave.
£10.
You see, you didn't do that at the same time. Have you done that?
How much does a Cockney pay for?
remember the day the candle shop burned down. Everybody just stood around and sang happy birthday. And then we saw a sign, next mile, 1 mile. One time, right in the middle of a job interview, I took out a book and I started reading. The guy said, "What the hell are you doing?" I said, "Let me ask you one question. If you were in a vehicle and you were traveling at the speed of light, and then you turned your lights on, would they do anything?" He said, "I don't know." I said, "Forget it then, I don't want to work for you." I remember when I was a fetus, I used to sneak out at night when my mother was sleeping. I thought to myself, now's the time I should start stealing some stuff since I don't have any fingerprints.
That's funny.
I bought some powdered water, but I don't know what to add. Sponges grow in the ocean. That kills me. I wonder how much deeper the ocean would be if that didn't happen.
Oh, no.
There's a fine line between fishing and just standing on the shore like an idiot.
Genius, that. Isn't it?
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
I can levitate birds, but nobody cares. It's a good thing there's gravity, otherwise when birds die, they just stay right up there. Hunters would be all confused. Thinking about my grandfather and how he had a special rocking chair built that would lean forward rather than backwards so he could fake interest in any conversation. I took a lie detector test. No, I didn't. I remember when I was 7, my grandmother said, "Stephen, come over here." And I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "You're over there. Now come over here." I said, "All right." And then she said, "Here's $10, and don't tell your mother that I'm giving this to you." And I said, "It'll cost you more than that." I've never seen electricity. That's why I don't pay for it. I write right on the bill. Sorry, haven't seen it all month. I bought this thing for my car. You put it on your car. It sends out this little noise so when you drive through the woods, deer won't run in front of your car. I installed it backwards by accident. Driving down the street with a herd of deer chasing me. I'm going to court next week. I've been selected for jury duty. It's kind of an insane case. 6,000 ants dressed up as rice and robbed a Chinese restaurant. I don't think they did it. I know a few of them and they wouldn't do anything like that. So I was...
Are you getting a bit of Mitch Hedberg?
Yeah, you can see. I've seen it a few times. It's that deadpan, sort of like I said before, confused. Sort of like, slow.
Almost like lack of confidence, but it's not. If you know what I mean. It's an act, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think he's really good so far.
Yeah, brilliant.
A couple of them, I am like, oh.
Yeah.
But they're funny.
It's so hard to write. You try and write one-liner.
You think it'd be easy, wouldn't you? You think, some of them seem so obvious, but it's clever stuff.
Dwarf shortage. Dwarf shortage.
Yeah.
That's Jimmy Carr's 2-word joke, isn't it? Just dwarf shortage.
No, I mean, write your own.
I can't write jokes. I can barely read the intro when we do video.
I know a few of them and they wouldn't do anything like that. So I was laying in bed with my girlfriend reading the secondhand diary that I bought. I don't remember this. She said, let me ask you a question. I said, what? And she said, if you could know how and when you were going to die, would you want to know? And I said, no. And she said, forget it then. I left the store and went down the street to my bus. My bus came and I got on. Started walking toward the back. Sat down beside this beautiful blonde Chinese girl. I said hello and she said hello. I said, isn't it an amazing day? She said, yes, it is, I guess. I said, what do you mean you guess? She said, well, things haven't been going too well for me lately. I said, like what? She said, I can't tell you. I don't even know you. And I said, yeah, but sometimes it's good to tell your problems to an absolute total stranger on a bus. She said, well, I've just come back from my analyst and he's still unable to help me. And I said, what's the problem? And she paused and said, I'm a nymphomaniac and I only get turned on by Jewish cowboys. Then she said, by the way, my name's Diane. And I said, hello, Diane. I'm Bucky Goldstein.
Enjoyed that.
I've heard that one before. It's a funny one, that last one.
It's a good one, that. Yeah.
Something different.
It's not a popular style of comedy, is it, nowadays? And I don't know if it's because it's so hard to do or if it's just out of fashion or what. Because I'm sure that was the way to do comedy at one point.
Yeah,
like a lot of people.
Tommy Cooper was sort of like a pioneer in it as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
But when you look at like how hard it is to sort of like come up with a one-liner that's original, that hasn't already come out.
Yeah, definitely. Original.
Very difficult to find an original one-liner.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know, you look at most comedy now; it's a lot of people telling storytelling comedy.
Yeah,
or observational, crowd work. Good one there.
Which is pretty similar sort of comedy.
Yeah,
you know,
which can make it different all the time, can't it? Especially crowd work, different people, personalities and stuff. But yeah,
but that's the opposite of crowd work. You're not engaging the crowd one bit.
That's an act, isn't it?
Just reading off pure memory of of your jokes.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it though.
It's old school, like you say.
Yeah, I've not seen him for years, but I do like him actually. I do like Stephen Wright. Really good.
Nice.
Excellent.
Hope you guys enjoyed that too. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers guys.